Is going on, guys? Back here with another live stream. I told y'all, if you guys watched the last video, I was gonna do this back-to-back header going into this week because I wanted you guys not to have to wait completely. You guys technically had to wait for another live stream or video, but if you guys actually watched the live stream, you guys would know that I literally did within 3 minutes started another live stream for y'all. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into this live stream. We're going to get right into this live stream. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Here we are in the Super Bowl. And I haven't shown anybody anything when it comes to this season, man. I haven't showed anything for this season. Nothing when it comes to I haven't shown any of the awards. That's what I meant to say. Haven't shown any of the awards. Haven't seen or shown any of the player things. So, guys, we are in the Super Bowl, and I am about to reveal the yearly awards. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, yearly awards, guys. Yearly awards. Come on, drum roll, please. Oh, let's go to weekly awards. Hold on, a little freeze. Stop. Wait a minute. Lassiter has 6 tackles for a loss and an interception. Wow. Wow. 2 rushing touchdowns for Josh Allen. 0 passing touchdowns, though. We went 10 for 10 last game, if you guys didn't watch. We went crazy. 3 touchdown passes. 2 sacks. 1 forced fumble. 6 tackles for a loss for Troy Anderson. All right. Now let's get to yearly awards. MVP goes to Joe Burrow. Josh Ebiketie finishes at 4. Michael Penix finishes at 5. Bijan Robinson finishes at 10. Coach of the year, me, obviously. All right. Let's check out AFC real quick. We'll check out the AFC, then we'll head over to the NFC. AFC Offensive Player of the Year was Joe Mixon. Defensive Player of the Year was Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Brian Thomas Jr. Beats out Bo Nix. Xavier Worthy comes in at 3. Interesting. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kamir Lassiter. And Bishop Jr. comes in at number 2. Wow. All right. Best QB, Joe Burrow. Best running back, Joe Mixon. Best receiver, Deontay Johnson. Okay. Best O-line, Tyler Linderbaum. Greg Rousseau at best defensive line. Myles Garrett comes in at number 2, and Chris Jones at number 3. Best linebacker was Max Crosby, TJ Watt, and Khalil Mack come in at 2 and 3. Matt Judon for the Colts comes in at number 10. Crazy. Shamir Connor comes in at number 1 for best DB. Interesting because Lassiter, winning defensive play of the year, I think, or defensive rookie of the year. I don't remember, but good on him. Best kicker, Nick Folk. All right, now let's get to the NFC. Drum roll, please. All right, let's get it. Bijan Robinson, Offensive Player of the Year. Drake London came in at number 3. Michael Penix at number 8. Saquon came in at number 10. And Cooper Kupp came in at number 2. So over Drake London. Defensive Player of the Year, Arnold Ebiketie. Azeez Ojulari comes in at number 2. All right, that's all we have. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Michael Penix Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. came in at number 2. Jaden Daniels comes in at number 4. Xavier Legette comes in at number 6. Roman Dunze at number 7. Malik Neighbors at number 8. And Caleb Williams at number 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Braylon Trice comes in. Braden Fisk comes in at number 2. Rukaroro comes in at number 4. Jared Verse comes in at number 9. All right, guys. Best quarterback, Michael Penix. Best running back, Bijan. Saquon comes in at number 3 there. Josh Jacobs comes in at number 4. Jahmyr Gibbs at number 5. Kamara at number 6. Best receiver, Cooper Kupp beats out Drake London for best receiver. Julio Jones comes in at number 5. If you guys remember his season, the 13 touchdowns and 900 yards with 14.1 in average. Or it might have been more than that. Actually, I think it was less than that, actually. I don't know. Best O lineman, Chris Lindstrom. Best D lineman, Derek Brown. Aiden Hutchinson comes in at number 2. Rukaroro comes in at number 7. Best linebacker, Ebiketie. Azeez Ojulari comes in at number 2. Braylon Trice comes in at number 4. Micah Parsons at number 5. Bobby Wagner at number 6. Caden Ellis at number 9. Very nice, very nice. I didn't expect Caden Ellis to get up there. DB, Xavier McKinney beats out AJ Terrell. Very surprising. Jair Alexander at number 5. And Jesse Bates at number 10. Cool. Oh, best kicker. Younghoe Koo comes in at number 8. We didn't kick very many field goals, so I understand that. Jake Elliott at number 3. Okay. All right. Those were your players there. Now, guys. It's time to see who got... Actually, just to give you guys even more of a tease, we're going to go and check out the news first. Press conference, Super Bowl week. Good morning, it's Super Bowl week. Obviously, a lot of preparation goes into the big game. Can you talk to us about your players and how they've been preparing all week? Sure. Why not? Quick question about left tackle Jake Matthews. Cool. Shoot. What has been the focus on this week leading up to the Super Bowl? What has he been focused on? I would say pass blocking, man. Simple. Just fundamental pass blocking. Great. Good luck. Okay. Was that it? Okay. So, pass blocking is increased by 1. Cool. Cool. Alright. We're going to go into the lineup, guys. Let's see if we got any upgrades. Alright, let's go. I'm curious myself. Oh, Michael Penix. Oh, whoa. Kyle Pitts up to superstar development. Oh, man. Drake London up to superstar. Bijan Robinson was superstar X Factor. But Michael Penix goes up. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it restarted us down to 0 to 5. Oh, that's sick. Okay. +2 throw accuracy deep. Guys, we got to check out just for the thing, because I want to see if he got superstar or superstar X Factor. All right, let's see. Big reveal. He got superstar. So he went up to superstar development, guys. We got Michael Penix up to superstar development. I'm pretty sure I could have seen that if I would have went to progression history. Yeah, right there, superstar dev. Offensive rookie of the year, QB of the year, and NFL passer rating of leader. Come on, boys. Come on. They don't want to see me win. Kyle Pitts goes up to superstar. Let's see if it shows anything for him. Nope, just superstar. Cool. We're not doing tank. We're gonna do grab and go. Let's do. What is run protector? I don't know. I don't know. What does he have? He has bulldozer and jukebox. I'm definitely not doing that. Let's do reach for it, and let's do run protector. Maybe that helps him in the run blocking area. Bijan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go power back. Let's go power back for Bijan. +1 trucking, +2 stiff arm, +1 break tackle. Oh man. Oh man, he's going crazy. +2 trucking, +1 stiff arm, +1 ball carrier vision. Bijan Robinson is now officially up to a 98 overall as a power back. 99 carry, 91 change of direction, 94 trucking. Oh my gosh, 95 stiff arm. Brother, get off me. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're playing insane here. Yeah. Let's see this defense. Ruka and oh my gosh, Braylon Trice went up to superstar. Azeez Ojulari went up to superstar. Obviously, Arnold Ebiketie went up to superstar. Rook went up to star, I think. Pretty sure he went up to star. Yeah, he went up to star dev. Oh man. Oh man, I told y'all, rotating those those defensive players, man. Rotating those defensive players, we were gonna get players that we're gonna develop. And sure enough, they did exactly that. Super excited about that, by the way. Wow, oh wow. Braylon Trice, man, +2 power moves. We're probably gonna have another set of people to upgrade after this, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, we're gonna have another set of people that we're gonna upgrade after this. It's about to be crazy, man. Braylon Trice, Arnold Ebiketie, about to go up to an 84 overall speed rusher altogether. Welcome into the stream if you're new and watching, appreciate it. +3 power moves, +2 finesse moves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 95 finesse, well, 92 finesse moves, but ranked number 9 in the league now. I mean, he had an insane year, obviously. We had insane years with all of our pass rushers. Berserk insane years, to put it mildly. That's putting it mildly. Goodness gracious, man. We're going to have so much development on this team, and it's crazy. But, man, oh man, oh man. It's game time, guys. It is game time. Let's do weekly strategy, and we might even have some other upgrades. Let's do defend medium pass. CJ Stroud is up to an 87 overall. I thought he was going to be a little bit higher than that. He's probably playing a lot higher than that, so we're going to watch out for that. Let's do split for everything, obviously, and then we're going to do run inside. I think we could pound the rock on this team and pound them into submission. Pause. All right. Dude, This is crazy, man. This is crazy. It's so surreal seeing this team like develop like they are, and I hope this is what happens in real life and this upcoming season. Man, oh man, to make the Super Bowl or even the playoffs next year. Honestly, obviously, you always want the Super Bowl, but good gracious, guys, let's check out the upgrade players. I think we have a couple more because of the weekly strategy. Drake London goes up another one. Actually, I don't think he went up last one. So let's do playmaker. I want him to be able to route run. I like that separation in the route running. +5 to route running, +1 to short, and +1 to release. His release is 93. I mean, dude, get off me. That kind of dude, and that's what kind of dude I want on my field. So shout out to him. And Kyle Pitts, man. Kyle Pitts, we're going to give +1 to possession, +1 catching, some run blocking, +2 to break tackle, and +1 catching traffic. Love it. I love catching traffic. We need to get his route running up, and that's why I keep upgrading possession, but it's not really doing anything at the moment right now. Rook, we're gonna move him to or continue to upgrade his run stopper. I know I upgraded his pass rush earlier, but let's upgrade run stopper. +2, or what was that? +2 to block shed. He's up to an 87 without the boost. Dude, this team, dude, I'm telling you, +1 power move, +1 finesse moves. Goodness gracious, we're set, man. We're gonna be set, and we're gonna go ahead and auto for the right guard there, I believe. Man, let's get into this game, man. I'm super excited to play it. Let's get into this game. 86 overall versus an 86 overall, but we have 4 or 5 we have 3 X factors, and we have 3 or 4 superstars on our team now because of that game. Let's rock. Ooh, what should we rock? Should we do the 2010 alternates? We do the 90s, or do we go back? Do we go back into the 2019 home jerseys? Is it 2019? Or do we do... Yeah. Do we do the 2019's home jersey and we beat the odds? You guys know how it is when they do away jerseys. And do we go for Houston? I guess we could do... What is their current away? Okay. So we're doing Houston's current away, and we're doing our home. Let's beat the odds, guys. Let's beat the odds. You guys look up the odds on home to away jerseys. The odds are not in our favor. But let's beat the odds. How about that? Let's do it, guys. Let's freaking do it. Just do it. Michael Penix against C.J. Stroud in the Super Bowl. 86 overall versus 86 overall. Bandana versus the do-rag in the Super Bowl. What a game, man. Oh, these entrances are so beautiful. Is this Super Bowl in the Atlanta Falcons dome?
As it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the champions.
I don't think so. That says Caesar's dome. I don't think that's ours.
Along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions.
I forgot where they played this year's Super Bowl in.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack.
Off we go.
Now they're here.
This is Super Bowl 2024, Houston versus Atlanta. C.J. Stroud versus Michael Penix, two rising stars. 26 for 9, 3,800 yards. So many less interceptions than we did.
But this is the third time for the Falcons, 0-2. Remember, first time, Super Bowl 33, they lost to John Elway and the Broncos in Miami. They want their first title in this one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Joe.
Dude, I love these jerseys. I don't care what y'all say. These jerseys and the 90s jerseys are so much better than the jerseys we have now. Pretty sure everybody wants to change out of these jerseys. This brings back, like, this brings back nostalgia. Joe Mixon, 2 for 9 on the day right now.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Oh, no. Let's blitz Caden Ellis.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he brings this up to the
Man,
46.
Joe Mixon is running hard today.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Understandably so.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. A short one going to be taken by Schultz. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like
guys, y'all just saw the sliders went up last episode. Last episode, I turned up the sliders almost to where the quarterback is throwing perfect every play. The sliders are up now. The sliders are up before, but now they're up even further. You know, we beat the brakes off of the last team. We need a challenge. But Houston, Texas might fall short of that. We will see. Here we come out in mid-blitz. We turned up the pass blocking. Let's see if it helps them or not. And it does not! Azeez Ojulari gets in there for the sack. And I just realized something. We do not have our best pass rusher in the lineup. We have Braylon Trice in there. We need to get Ebiketie in there. Azeez Ojulari on the other side. Ebiketie on the inside. And we're about to let these boys feast. We're about to let these boys feast. Dalton Schultz, one-on-one against me. And Arnold Ebiketie and Azeez Ojulari gets in there to break the pass up. Or gets in there before C.J. Stroud can make the play. And here we are, getting the ball back on a 3-and-out. Coming back from the 20. Odell in another Super Bowl. But you know who came back this game? You guys know who's back in this game?
The rookie from the University of Washington.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl.
You know, I think there's somebody back. I think somebody's back. And you guys should know exactly who I'm talking about. The receiver himself. The receiver himself. The GOAT himself at receiver. Julio freaking Jones in the Super Bowl again. You see number 11 down there. You guys already know. Woo! Darnell Mooney, first throw of the game is an incompletion. to Darnell Mooney.
Okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot.
Oh man.
That's something defenders
Who will be the first completion of Super Bowl 50 30 for us? It's going to be Kyle Pitts.
He can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd
All right.
and 3.
I think we have somebody underneath here.
They'll throw with Penix.
Oh, knockdown at the line. And we're going to punt. And we're going to punt.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down
Oh,
throws.
man. Good hit stick by D. Alford. Every play is crucial in this game. Every play is crucial in this game.
With a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Defense got the
Ooh, we almost got back to that one. We almost got back to that one. Guys, just a little bit more, and we might have gotten back to that one. I felt that one.
Now Stroud.
Oh.
That's complete. It's Collins.
Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken, these 2 quarterbacks, Michael Penix is playing up to a 91, and C.J. Stroud is playing up to a 91. So both of us are sitting at 91 overalls going into this game. So we're not playing 87 overall quarterbacks. We're playing 91 overall quarterbacks. So this game, come on, is a moment too big for me.
Throwing now is Stroud. Throwing the out route incomplete.
C.J. Stroud throwing dots, man.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So
can we make a play?
Over, we step aside. Here's Stroud.
That's a sack. Azeez Ojolari.
Sack back at the 45-yard line.
David Onyemata just went down with a dislocated elbow in the Super Bowl.
Certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Just as our right tackle, Ryan Schrader, went out in the Super Bowl.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
And now their right tackle goes out. I think that's their right tackle. That was their right tackle. Or their center.
Stroud looking to throw.
AJ Terrell almost gets himself a pick. And we're gonna be going for a return here. Oh man.
This one looks good as well. He'll return it from the 6.
Odell returns it for 12 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So for the
here we go again, guys.
We get set to see the Falcons offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Welcome back, Kyle Pitts, man. Welcome back, Kyle Pitts. I know I should have said that the first play, but Kyle Pitts, you know, he was in earlier. And honestly, welcome back, Julio Jones.
Now Penix.
Welcome back, Julio Jones.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's
good catch. Good catch. A way to deliver a strike getting hit, Michael Penix. We're playing with a lot of poise here in the pocket. Julio drops it over the middle. We're going to see if we can get another play here.
how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations.
Darnell Mooney drops that one.
All those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win. Every offense tells
Do we go for this? I think we punt again. I think we punt again.
They've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
By the way, I turned up past defensive reaction time, guys. So that's another thing that went up in the sliders. So defense is harder now too.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard.
I can see a run here, and they do run. They do run. I think we're gonna blitz again. We're gonna try and get them off kiltered here. And we're flying in there. We're flying in there. It's 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can get a stop here. We got to get a stop. And we're going to get it. Arnold Ebiketie getting in there for the sack.
We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59
oh, man.
in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. 0-0 our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues.
First quarter, 0-0. Going into the second quarter, guys. Going into the second quarter. 0-0 game. Odell back to return. Let's give us something. Give us something, Odell.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12.
It's all right.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Atlanta regains possession of the football. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Okay. Let's put Pitts on an out route here. I think we got Pitts here on an out route. And we got Pitts there. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42.
See what we get here, guys. We got to start working this field a little bit. We got to start working this field a little bit.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Kyle Pitts again. And a stiff arm. 4 for 63 for Kyle Pitts.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop
Fully on the slant route.
That's Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. Throwing again, Penix.
Drake London holds on to that one.
And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
We're sitting here.
For the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Looking to throw.
They go with an all-out blitz.
Complete over the middle. That's Jones. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Second and goal from inside.
And Julio goes out with an injury in the Super Bowl.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Odell with a touchdown. We're gonna let Julio sit out for a little bit. He'll be back shortly. Probably next drive. But we go up 7-0. Finally.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone.
The biggest season of our lives. Game on the line. We're going to see if CJ Stroud has it in him.
7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
As this game gets only harder and harder and harder as I continue to score. Which I know I've only scored once in 3 drives, but it only takes a few drives to to get going.
Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
We get back over there to get a big hit on Tank Dell, but a reception nonetheless. C.J. Stroud continues to light them up, staying in our man coverage.
Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion good for 6
I think we need to throw him off his rhythm.
That's a staple of this
Let's throw a blitz in there. Let's see if we can get him off rhythm. And they go with a run, but they do not get the first. It's 3rd and 1.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
We're gonna play pass.
Against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And it's not enough. The safety gets down there on the RPO to get the tackle for no gain.
This one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
So who caught the first touchdown in the Super Bowl for Michael Penix? That is going to be the question.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Way too much time for Michael Penix dissecting the defense, finding Julio Jones on the crossing route or on the in route.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there
standing in the pocket and delivering a strike.
Live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Standing in the pocket and absolutely delivering dimes as we continue to deliver.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down.
And they're trying to figure out a way to stop us.
Looking to throw.
But they're not going to stop Drake London. Touchdown, Drake London.
Drake London, 28 yards. And the Falcons continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, man. Hits it.
Nice return, but he takes a big shot at
C.J. Stroud coming back out.
Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14.
And we're going to see what this offense can do.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how.
And they're starting to complete passes again. I'm wondering if it happens the same way we started completing passes.
For you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
You go Duncan or Dink and Dunk. AJ Terrell with a hit stick. We go to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning before the second half of this game. Before the second half of this game, will they score a touchdown? That is the question.
Stroud.
They deliver a dime. What a throw by C.J. Stroud.
Down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Stroud sliding out of the pocket.
And C.J. Stroud takes off. Outruns Kaden Ellis. Houston Texans win. Win. Wow. Score a touchdown. With 1:18 left on the clock. 4 plays, 68 yards. 1:28. And Michael Penix has a chance to answer before half with 1:18. Do we have it in us? Or do we play super conservative? Or just Aeneas Williams? Oh my goodness. Drake London having a subtly good game, but quiet.
What's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1.
Julio Jones, out route. He breaks the tackle. He's to the house. It's to the house. Julio Jones. Touchdown.
58 yards.
Come on. Let's go, Julio.
Every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why should
And Julio Jones comes up clutch for us in the Super Bowl.
We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team is
One
growing.
play, 58 yards, broken tackle to the house.
Everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he brings us
59 seconds for C.J. Stroud to answer.
The Texans with the football here.
We're going to come out and dime.
And with a little under a minute remaining,
We're going to run the typical Atlanta Falcons off for defense.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Pushes him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up now.
All that for 6 yards.
The 31. Throwing now is Stroud.
Whew.
Throw incomplete.
Jesse Bates almost has a pick.
The defensive guys on that play, able to bat that one away.
C.J. Stroud thought he had one over the top.
Here's Stroud.
And that's a sack.
Falcons get there. The Falcons get the
Zach Harrison with a sack in the Super Bowl.
That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop him. The Texans send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Odell to return.
Here's Beckham.
And nothing going.
We've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl.
All right, guys,
As we
Super
send you
Bowl
on over to
halftime,
Orlando
21 to
for
7.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
Outruns
For the
Caden
Falcons,
Ellis.
They were led in the first half by their quarterback, Michael Penix. He lit up the skies with 3 first-half touchdown passes. As his
Julio
guys were
to the
rolling
crib.
in the early part of this football game. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just
Bijan
yet.
with 0
I think there
yards
could
on the
still be
day.
some fireworks yet to come. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season during this long halftime break. Who will claim the Lombardi Trophy? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles in New Orleans for the second half of Super Bowl 59.
And he's up past the 20
Tackled
to
at
the
the
22-yard
22.
line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
All right, guys. Game on the line. We're going 2 o'clock.
About set to begin
We've
the
done
next
this
drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
half the
And I
season,
would imagine
practically.
this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Bijan Robinson about to take this game over.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, they
Oh my goodness. Bijan Robinson goes out in the biggest game of his career. He has an injury.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And we might actually not be able to run the ball without Bijan Robinson.
They've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways.
Bowling ball has to put this team on his back. And Bijan will return in the fourth quarter.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be stopped well short.
4th and 3 at the 49.
Well done to sniff that out.
And we're going to punt it.
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to be on the 17-yard line.
15-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Texans will take over.
All right, guys. Time to show up and show out.
The Texans offense
trying to put up or shut up.
For their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay,
that's another sack. Zach Harrison.
Back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
I don't know what Stroud's doing. He keeps rolling out. It's like he's just sit in the pocket and just throw a dime.
Stroud looking to throw. And this throw incomplete.
Going at me is not going to work, though.
All over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Stephon Diggs has been really quiet over there.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And that's a dime. Clark Phillips getting beat by Tank Dell.
35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
What is going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon.
And he gets tackled in the backfield for a loss. Zach Harrison again.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We're letting these boys tee off yet again.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And it's picked off. Sidney Brown.
It's Sidney Brown with it.
Ooh, why was he throwing that? Why was he throwing that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. CJ Stroud makes a terrible interception throw. Sidney Brown just jumps the route. But then again, Troy Anderson was all over him. Why did he throw that?
And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
They'll throw with Penix.
Julio catches another one.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14.
And Michael Penix goes down.
14. First down. And
Michael Penix goes down.
There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's
Desmond Ridder in the Super Bowl. starting. Oh my goodness.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
And we get sacked with Desmond Ritter. The first sack of the game.
Coming in and making the play.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Lower back strain from Michael Penix.
Does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains.
Oh, we have so many questions that are going to be in the post this offseason. Oh my goodness, and Julio drops the ball.
Things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it,
We are going to try and run this ball in.
bang play there that falls incomplete.
Inside zone handoff.
Robinson.
And it's Crib. Bijan Robinson with the touchdown.
One in the trenches, that touchdown right there. A lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them
28-7. Minute 52 left in the third quarter.
Able to connect on the extra point.
We had the whole entire fourth quarter, guys. We cannot pull a Falcon. We will be fine. Atlanta will survive. We will win this game.
He is belted at the end of that one. Houston set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And Stroud now to throw.
And we get a sack. Azeez Ojulari. And we're going to press.
Yet again, that is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's intercepted.
He tried A.J. Terrell. He tried A.J. Terrell. Terrell goes for a pick 6.
Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Youngway.
Why would they test that man? Why did they test that man?
Busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
It's 35-7. A.J. Terrell with a pick 6.
Defensively getting the interception.
Oh my goodness, A.J. Terrell with a pick 6.
From a couple yards
Hit the subscribe button for that.
And he returns this
Oh
to
my
the
goodness.
22. The Texans offense had
Oh my goodness.
this next drive. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than
This
an
has been
asset
an
throughout the
insane
contest.
game.
And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
And Azeez Ojulari's injured too.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to
Oh my gosh, blown coverage by Sidney Brown. Blown coverage by Sidney Brown. Oh my goodness, Tank Dell goes to the crib.
78 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Oh my lord. If it sounds like I'm whispering, guys, it's because, I'm in an apartment. And I have neighbors all around me, so I'm not trying to scream. I did that all earlier today on the mic. Actually, I didn't really scream a whole lot today, honestly. There wasn't much to scream about. Oh my goodness. Desmond Ritter out for another drive.
Winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Run the ball. That's the approach on the drive. Because I don't have my starting quarterback.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
Bijan Robinson's back.
At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And I think Michael Penix is about to be back. We're going to go to the fourth quarter.
So that's the
Put your fours up, boys. Put your fours up.
From Caesar Superdome, the fourth and final quarter.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are going to the fourth quarter. 14-35. And the fourth.
Now there's just one quarter
Do we pull out the win?
Of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth
and Michael Penix is still not in.
Welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And final quarter.
Desmond Ritter to lead in the Super Bowl.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock.
It was a 1-yard gain, dude. That is not what we need. We are in shoe clock. We are just trying to finish this game, but they're not going to let us. They're going to force us to pass.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
Drake London to Desmond Ritter. There was a matchup there. And Drake London could not get off the press.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The punt team on now as Pinion.
Oh my goodness. We hit stick. We hit stick Stephon Diggs for D. Alford. But I'm afraid that we might be selling. I know, back in the day I used to play with Desmond Ritter. But it's not the same. But his defense might be too good for Houston. It might be too good for Houston.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Oh my goodness, he caught it. He caught it, but he didn't. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I don't know, I might have challenged that if I was them. Oh my Lord. We hopped over Toa.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So out come the Falcons now.
Guys, we just have to survive. We just have to survive. Desmond Ritter.
Close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Is Michael Penix going to come back? That is the question. He only had back strains. It was only a medium injury risk.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And a good run here as he'll run
8 for 51. It's coming really close to them not being able to come back here. And I think this will seal it.
Take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Robinson up the middle.
And they cannot stop Bijan.
29-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man. We're going to go for Pitts here.
Ritter off the play fake. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity.
And we're...
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Ritter.
PI on the goal line. That's going to move us to the 1.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Working from the gun, Ritter. That one's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance.
Julio with another touchdown. It's 42. And Michael Penix is back in the game. He is going to be taking the knee out for this game.
They are running away with this Super Bowl.
42-14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
42-14. And we are dominating this game now. We had a rough start.
The 26-yard line just across the 25.
But brother.
And here comes the Texans now. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
Oh my goodness.
Stroud to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And now we'll get a stop.
We have an injury.
There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Ezekiel Zalari goes out.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
Dude, they can take dink and dunks all game long.
Back to throw. Stroud. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
This game's all but over, guys. This game is all but over.
What has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, man.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know, man.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
The pressure is off. The pressure is off. I can say that for sure.
Stroud working out of the gun. To the right side and caught.
And he doesn't get out of bounds there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Where's he going to go prevent now?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot
and let our pass rushers go.
But in this situation, the defense was
AJ Terrell with a pick. Oh, man. I don't even know, like, how he got that, I'm being honest. That's insane. That's an insane play. Let's see that play. AJ bid on it all the way. It almost looks like he kind of glitches in front of him. He kind of glitches in front of him from the dude behind him. But he played that all the way.
The Atlanta offense out there for their
Is Penix not going to come out? Okay, hold on. No. Okay. Yeah, Michael Penix is coming out there.
Enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
All right, Penix is back in.
To make the stop.
End result of that one, a nice
I'm about to
4-yard
say,
gain,
dude.
so you can use that to set up your
I definitely saw
play-action game.
Penix come
Or
back
you can come
into the
right back
game.
and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good.
And Julio Jones for another reception. 8 for 154.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
All right. I just had to get rid of the ball. I'm looking for Julio here.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I want one more. Julio Jones. Back of the end zone. For the touchdown. Going up against one of the best corners that they have.
And looking to throw Penix.
And it's Julio. And it's a touchdown. Come on. Julio Jones. His final touchdown of his career is going to be the Super Bowl catch. 2 more Super Bowl touchdowns added to his resume.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter and the QB.
Yeah, put the ring on it. Put the ring on it.
Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it
Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. It's sticky. Ew.
Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways.
Randy Moss giving us the Super Bowl trophy.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever.
Julio Jones up there.
So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing.
Thank you, Commissioner Goodell. Julio and Kyle Pitts standing side by side next to each other. Drake London up there. Michael Penix, of course, up there.
Now going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons, champions of Super Bowl 59.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner Charles Davis.
Wow, oh wow.
Season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks.
Wow, guys. Wow.
From New Orleans.
Michael Penix goes 158.1, 17 for 22, 299, 77% completion rating and 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. CJ Stroud, 24 for 32, 272, 75% completion rating, 1 for 3. And Desmond Ridder, man. Oof. Bijan Robinson, 11 for 67 and a touchdown. Joe Mixon, 9 for 31. Tyler Algier, 3 for 7. And CJ Stroud with his 2nd touchdown, or technically his 1st touchdown of the game, was a rushing touchdown. Julio Jones, 9 for 182, 3 touchdowns in this game. Dalton Schultz having 8 for 50. Nico Collins having 6 for 77. Kyle Pitts, 5 for 80. Tank Dill, 4 for 117. Good gracious. 1 touchdown. Drake London only having 2 for 34, but also a touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 1 for 11. By the way, that was Mike Hughes against Stephon Diggs. And Odell, 1 for 4 and a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 1 for 4. And Darnell Mooney, 1 for 12. Defensively, Azeez Ojulari, 3.5 sacks before getting injured. Zach Harrison, 2 sacks. Arnold Ebiketie, 1.5 sack. And Derek Barnett gets a sack against us to injure Michael Penix. A.J. Terrell, 2 interceptions. And Sidney Brown, that yick out of the air, trying to go up against, throwing against Troy Anderson in man coverage to the running back. Saw it all the way. Kick return, Aeneas Williams, 2 for 59. Tank Dell, 6 for 159. And Odell, 4 for 47. Stephon Diggs, 3 for 5. Goodness gracious. What a game by our rookie quarterback, Michael Penix. Even injured, came back in and finished the game for us. What a day. What a Super Bowl. And what a season. What a season. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. AJ Terrell goes up to a 92 overall. +5 to man, or +5 to tackle, +2 to play rec, and +1 to catch, and +1 to awareness. Sitting at 94 man and 93 zone. Good gracious. Good. Is that 93 zone? That's 95. 95 zone. And 94 man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. One step ahead, acrobat, and pick artist is what he has. And he used all of that in today's game with that pick 6. Goodness gracious. He was a dog this game. Contract extended. We decided to extend your current contract. Congratulations. Contract details. It's 3 years for $5 million. We won them a Super Bowl. We're going to acknowledge that we just got extended, boys. Let's sim to the next week. To the bye week. 2024 recap. 48-14 is your game. And Super Bowl MVP is Julio Jet Jones. I am your Coach of the Year. Joe Burrow is your MVP. Bijan Robinson is your Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Arnold Ebiketie. Michael Penix as your Rookie of the Year. And Defensive Rookie of the Year was Braylon Trice. We only did not have one trophy in our case this year, and that was MVP. Goodness gracious, this year was insane. Let's check out the mock draft before I let you guys go. Let's check out the mock draft. They have Michael Williams going number 1 in the draft. Quentin Ewers going number 2. Shadur Sanders going number 3. Will Johnson number 4. They have us taking Luther Burden, but we know who we're taking. Man. They have James Pierce Jr. going at number 8. We might have to trade up. We might have to trade up, guys. Because we have our pick, but then we also have this pick. We're gonna have to trade up to go get our guys. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Who did they have? They had James Pierce Jr. going. Where is Jalen Walker going? Do they have Jalen Walker in here? They do not have Jalen Walker in here. We are probably going to be able to stick and pick. Yeah, we're probably going to be able to stick and pick. So we are going to do just that. We're going to stick and pick. All right. Goodness gracious, guys. What a year. 2024 retirements. Let's see. Case Keenum retires. Autry retires. Harrison retires. Stephon Gilmore retires. Cameron Hayward. Cordero Patterson. George Fant. Cameron Jordan. Randy Gregory. Josh Johnson. You guys know who we're looking for. Trent Williams. Darius Slay. Lane Johnson. Joe Flacco. Levante David, Von Miller, Keenan Allen, Brandon Graham. Oh, man. I'm getting nervous. James Pierce Jr., Patrick Peterson, Jason Peters, A.J. McCarron, Kareem Jackson, Gabe Jackson, Bruce Irvin, Melvin Ingram, Justin Houston, Jimmy Graham, Melvin Gordon, Marquise Godwin. Marquise Godwin. Wow, okay. Mason Crosby, Randall Cobb, Brandon Golden. Guys, do you guys know what that means? Julio Jones is still in here. And you guys know what that means. You guys will see what I do. It is fine. I'm completely fine with you guys seeing what I do. Because you know what? This is my franchise, and I did not expect Julio not to retire after this season. That's why I played him with what he had overall-wise. That's why I played him the way he did. Julio sitting at a 78 overall. He had a great season last season. We are going to keep him on this roster. I did not think Odell was going... Actually, I don't know why Odell is even this low overall, if I'm being honest. I don't understand why awareness drops in the first place, to be honest. Alright, you guys will see that I made both of them with 75 for everything. Julio's obviously going to stay. Odell's gone. We were not going to re-sign Odell, but Julio is going to be re-signed. We are going to figure out a way to keep this man on the team. We are actually, right now, we are going to do that right this minute. Drake London, we're going to accept his 5th-year option. Azeez Ojulari, Desmond Ridder is gone. We'll pick him up in the offseason. Julio Jones, we're going to re-sign to a 2-year deal worth $17 million. He signs. And we are going to we're going to re-sign Ryan Newsel to a 1-year deal. Okay, well, never mind. He's going to test free agency. Odell is gone. Everybody else is gone. Mike Hughes is getting re-signed to a 2-year deal. And Azeez Ojulari. We are going to franchise tag him. If we're able to. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to franchise tag Azeez Ojulari. All right. We franchise tag Azeez Ojulari. Everybody else is going to walk. We're going to have money in free agency, though, so do be ready for that. Also, really just do be ready for the offseason, because we have the rest of this week, we have re-signed players, we have free agency, and we have the draft. Be ready for all of it, because that is coming up in the next episode. That next episode will be coming out tomorrow. Make sure to stay tuned. I appreciate everybody. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, love God, love yourself, guys. Peace.